Hello and welcome everybody to the Mineski Pro Gaming League season number 6. This is leg 6 as in the last one before we find out who will be the teams to actually get to the grand finals of this at the LAN event in the end of November in the Philippines. It's going to be Group A, the last group for this. Group B already ended with Rave as well as Insidious Idol grabbing the playoff spots for themselves. But now we're looking at the 2-game series, Invasion Esports versus Nvidia Aces, where I guess there's no denying that Invasion coming into this, they are the clear favorites. They've been just so solid all around, to be honest, in the Southeast Asian scene for quite some time already. For example, I think in the Join of the League season 3 now, in the quarterfinals of it, Invasion made quick work of Insidious Idol. Was like a 15-minute GG in game 2 or something crazy like that. But Nvidia Aces, maybe they have a pleasant surprise for us. Of course, it's 6.82. I don't think I've casted Invasion or Aces in 6.82, so some teams adapt to the patches a little bit better than others. We'll see which one this will be. And of course, how could I forget, guys? Why the hell am I even here, or why or who allows this tournament to happen? It's of course the sponsors. It's Gigabyte, SteelSeries, ViewSonic, as well as the Secret Shop Philippines. So huge shout out to the sponsors actually for first of all making this tournament happen, getting the prize pool going so that the teams would actually want to play in it. And of course, just for them for allowing us, Hefla TV, to cast for you as well. But looking at the draft, Invasion banning out a Brewmaster as well as a Razor, whereas Ace is actually banning out a Centaur. I guess Invasion like to play the Centaur quite often, at least they used to in 6.81, they even ran it as a safe lane tri-lane farmer every now and then. One team that just comes to mind when thinking about Centaur is definitely Rave. They play that hero almost every single time. I literally think like across the past 10 games I've seen of Rave, they've only not picked up the Centaur once when it wasn't banned straight out. So it's definitely a strong hero, and some teams just love that hero way more than others. But a Viper ban, the second one, leaving plenty of strong heroes in the pool. And well, Invasion, I guess they love their Death Prophet just as much as they do the Centaur. Kichigimba, he plays it in the mid lane so very often, and a Death Prophet is for them. Whether they will go for some additional push remains to be seen. I guess Ghost plays Nature's Prophet rather often as well, if they want to go for that route. Nvidia Aces though, what do they pick up here? I mean, Terrorblade definitely has been the go-to hero kind of to just get banned or picked in 6.82. Even Medusa, to be honest, is ridiculously popular. Maybe I am thinking more about the European scene though. I well, I guess they're kind of popular everywhere, but the European scene definitely taking up Medusa as well as Terrorblade a little bit faster, I think. But IO is the first pick with a Bristleback in tow. So, I mean, is this just IO Bristleback? I think I've seen IO Bristleback mid lane even once at least. It might have even been Aces themselves. My memory isn't all that great when it just comes to remembering what team played what lineup and when. Since just you're looking at so many games, casting them yourself, and not if not casting, then just watching other tournaments. But Invasion, second pick. They have the Death Prophet. Do we see additional push? Nature's Prophet, Shadow Shaman possibly, maybe even a Jakiro wouldn't be all that bad. Once you see a relocate coming, you just lay down the ice path and trap the relocate in. Or if they really wanted, they could go for some minus armor of sorts as well. Maybe an Eventual Spirit. Just help out the Death Prophet's Exorcism do even more damage. As well as minus armor actually helps to deal with the Bristleback rather well. Otherwise, tanky as all hell. Minus armor does just help in that little bit. But they're not going for any instant picks or anything. I guess Lycan is also in the pool if they really want to go for push heavy lineups. Of course, Lycan, you rarely see that hero nowadays. Usually it used to just get banned non-stop. Now it still gets banned every now and then, and also picked on the rare occasion. But you can't say it's a common of a pick anymore, just because Lycan, well, he received heavy nerfs. His ultimate, you get more movement speed, so you aren't capped at the 522 haste movement speed. But is this actually worth it? But they pick up a Skywrath Mage instead. Hopefully they will actually get some lockdown, just some solid stuns to help out in setting the kills with the Mystic Flare. Especially Bristleback, otherwise just so damn tanky, and one Mystic Flare usually is not enough. Excuse me, I have to do one small thing. It's not gonna take me that long. Gonna have to update it. Fast thing. And done it is, So, back to the game we go. Looking at the next bans, Invasion, actually they're the ones banning out the Templar Assassin. Definitely a just annoying hero to deal with. And if they have Bristleback as well as Templar Assassin on the same team aces, then it would be really hard to just bring down the two cores. Bristleback, innately tanky, especially when he turns his back and has the Bristleback work for him. And of course, refraction charges for Templar Assassin. Usually Death Prophet strives for kind of lane dominance. His right click, the base damage of her, as well as the attack animation plus the spam ability of his Crypt Swarm, usually means that you're gonna be ahead in the lane against most matchups. Templar Assassin though with the refraction might have just some other plans though. But Tidehunter, the ban from Aces, definitely a good hero. Would have been that necessary lockdown for the Mystic Flare as well. And even just Ravage plus the Exorcism damaging everybody at the same time. Multiple Crypt Swarms just coming out through the fight. Definitely would have been good, but Invasion banning out an Omni Knight. And Omni Knight is a hero that I think First Departure kind of started running first in the Southeast Asian scene up against Death Prophet. Even in 6.81, they picked it up rather often, to be honest. It can definitely work. Just your ultimate is kind of like, yeah, Exorcism does 0 damage for the duration of Guardian Angel. As not only that, the Repel definitely a good tool against Skywrath Mage as well. But Earthshaker, the 4th ban from Aces, so just denying the Earthshaker Skywrath combo. Oh, Aces themselves going for the Nature's Prophet. And that means IO, the Wisp relocate gank plus the Nature's Prophet. Holy crap, it's gonna be so hard. You're just gonna have to have excellent map vision if you're Invasion. Plus, you're gonna have to have TPs on every hero. Just at the moment's notice. Wow. Okay, I just read chat, man. That's just some hardcore stuff going on there. Some drug addictions or people trying to get rid of them. Good for them. Hopefully they will win the fight, but man, that's hardcore stuff. I guess I shouldn't get distracted. Eyes on the prize, guys. Eyes on the prize. It's Dota. So Invasion, no Nature's Prophet for themselves, even if they wanted to go for one. Other offlaners, Well, I guess even Puck wouldn't be too bad of a hero to be honest up against the IO relocate ganks and Nature Prophet coming in, because you just Illusory Orb, Phase Shift, Ethereal Jaunt, and you're safe. So Invasion, so far picking up an Ember Spirit, most likely a safe lane Ember Spirit is going to be then. Although Kechi Kimba plays a pretty mean Ember Spirit the times I've seen him. Of course, he's the one to usually occupy the Death Prophet instead. So we'll see how they want to lane this. And all I want to say is, what offlaners do we still have? Clockwork is definitely one. Tidehunter was Center, unfortunately already banned out. They could go for something completely different as well, of course. Even something like a Magnus offlane might not be all that bad. Yeah, definitely it wouldn't be all that bad, since what's actually gonna stop him from skewering out with an Abaddon being picked up by Aces? And I've got this feeling that it might be a little bit too defensive from Aces at the moment. IO plus Abaddon, yes, you can Mistcoil IO, so just get the double heals to the IO as well as the target he's tethered to. But I'm not just 100% convinced about this, because IO Abaddon, they just don't do that much early game. If it's a tri-lane versus tri-lane situation, which I guess Aces might go for aggressive tri-lane, but even that will be with double melee heroes. Oh man, I just can't say I'm too fond of it. I do love Abaddon overall, but nowadays, most games are won just by early rotations by the support, setting out the kills on, well, much more or less every single lane. And from there on, just snowball. And the Invasion, they take excellent advantage of just Aces, Nvidia's complete lack of lockdown. What do they have? The slow from Tether, that's it. I guess the Sprout from Nature Prophet, Timbersaw though, doesn't care at all, just Timber Chain away. Oh well, I guess you'll have to Chakram the trees first or Whirling Death. But, other than that, just Timbersaw. So good against Nature Prophet, so good against any kind of pushing, and even against Relocate. You see where they're coming, you set down your Chakram there, and they come in, they're slowed, taking heaps of damage. Oh man, I really like the Timbersaw pick here, I really do. But Mirana will be the last ban from Aces. Invasion themselves, 5th ban about to come out. Aces, I guess they need themselves a mid laner or a solo safe, as Dragon Knight is the ban. So Invasion just don't want to deal with that crazy amount of push, because, well, Timbersaw wants to get some farm, or most of all he wants to get that level 6 to have the Chakram. If he has like Arcane Boots and level 6, he can just either stay at the lane and sustain himself, or try to go aggressive, try to go ganking. But Aces themselves, picking up a Weaver, I guess Invasion is not like they're too heavy on the lockdown, but they do have the Ancient Seal from Skywrath, plus the Silence from Death Prophet, and even the Searing Change from Ember Spirit. It's, I guess, a decent enough pick, the Weaver at the moment. Invasion though, what will their last one be here? They need an additional support. Brave King definitely comes to mind. It might mean that they're a little bit melee heavy, especially up against Bristleback. But other than that, Brave King used to be one of the more popular combinations together with the Skywrath Mage, to be honest. But it's an Ogre Magi! Well, that's a hero that definitely has become way more popular. Of course, has some pretty nice health regeneration base. If you get lucky with the multicast, which I think was increased as well, so you have a higher chance to multicast on the first level already. And, well, I just love that hero overall. Plus, at the moment, I guess they don't have the best carries around to use with the Bloodlust. Ember Spirit just usually doesn't want to go in just so deep into the team fight. He just wants to stay at the sideline, spam out Sleight of Fist, and maybe go in if you have the Flame Guard activated. If not though, just stay at the sides. But of course, with the Bloodlust, makes it so that every single hero is gonna be just that much faster. Gonna be able to outrun Aces if need be, because, well, they still have 0 stuns and only that one slow. I guess Vicious Nasal Goo will be a slow as well. But man, I'm not too sure if it's gonna work out. Although by the looks of it, it might be a Bristleback IO mid lane. But now to introduce the lineups to you guys for the first series of the day, the first out of 3. After this, we're gonna have Nvidia Aces go up against MSI Evolution Gaming Team, and the last one will be Evolution Gaming Team versus Invasion. But for Invasion, ADTR will be playing on the Ogre Magi, leaving FCFC on the Ember Spirit, with Ghost most likely being the offlane Timbersaw, as OK will be playing the Skyref Mage, and the last one for them will be Kechi Kimba, on most likely a mid lane Death Prophet, as for Aces themselves, Fox on the Bristleback, leaving Secret to play the IO, with Killer and Hawk 7 on the Abaddon, Tavlo to play the Weaver, and the last one for them is going to be Misa on the Nature Prophet on the safe lane. So they're running double dual lanes. I guess Weaver backed up by an Abaddon definitely shouldn't be too afraid for his life at any single point in time. And oh, we're gonna see some rune fights already. Killerhawk, he puts, well, the Aphotic Shield onto Tavlo, but maybe not the best of targets. If they're gonna go for Abaddon, they might just get the kill. Haste on FCFC's holder, get the Fire Blast onto Abaddon. Will it be enough? Flame Guard activated from FC. Another Aphotic Shield is there on FC. Actually, has to be a little bit careful. Tavlo can't chase him down because of the haste rune, but ADTR might be in some trouble as well. Sukuchi, no. Weaver, not gonna take the chances. Level 1, Sukuchi of course, has a pretty huge cooldown, but oh, can they get proper vision of this Observer Ward? Oh no, are you kidding me? They were so close to destroying it, but they don't have vision. They don't, well, they have one Observer Ward, they're gonna be forced to place it as well. It gets pinged out immediately by Abaddon. So we might see some just counter the warding coming out. But at the moment, the double or the dual lane in the mid, for example, Fox definitely struggling a little bit as Ketchik just lays down the herd with the right clicks already. But Secret, he's gonna stack the camps at the same time. They already cleared up the trees before here, so he's gonna be able to stack double camp or both camps at the same time. Excellently done by Secret. And with Fox getting a few levels, with the Wisp balls, with the spirits, as well as the just quill sprays, they should make quick work of the stacks. Last time around, I think they went for them a little bit too soon, and Tove might be in trouble if he gets silence, but no, there's no silence. There's only got the concussive shot. I don't think it's gonna be enough, or is it Tavlo? He runs towards the top side, they're gonna get the stun onto Killernock, slow to follow up as well. Aphotic Shield though, of course, gets rid of the slow, and they won't get the kill. They even used the Searing Chains, but they were only level 1, and Tavlo now just goes for the Skyref Mage, who has just 0 base armor. So some harassment traded, but considering it's a trial lane versus a dual lane, I think Invasion, they just were hurting a little bit more from this engagement. Abaddon still has some tangos left. I guess he can take some tangos from Tavlo as well if need be later on. As Fox, is he going for the bottle, or is he just going to leave the bottle to Secret? Or, well, I guess asking that, there's the bottle coming out to Secret at the same time, and oh, he gets another stack for both of them. Beautiful triple stacks already 2 minutes into the game for both camps, the big one and the medium one. And of course Secret already bottled up, so both Fox will be on full HP almost, or at least close enough. But Tavlo just continues being annoying, man. Geminate attack, Sukuchi level 2 as well. And as he gets more levels, he's going to feel safer and safer, but just because, well, Sukuchi's cooldown gets lower and lower. Bottom lane though, Ghost. How is he doing up against Misa? He is 9 and 7 compared to actually 3 and 4, so Nature's Prophet not having as high of last hits as I would have expected, really. I mean, early on Timbersaw, I didn't think he's going to do all that well, and look at this. Double points into reactive armor already. He wants to make absolutely sure that, well, whatever Nature Prophet does to him, Ghost, he won't care in the slightest. Stout Shield plus reactive armor level 4. Oh man, Misa, maybe with Orb of Venom, but even then, to be honest, I think 2 points into reactive armor would just negate all of it. So, Ghost, going for the safe praise, and actually going for the double points into Whirling Death. Usually that's the build when you're solo up against melee heroes. Not too sure how good it's gonna be up against Nature Prophet, but definitely going for the more aggressive route. Although finally taking some harassment, but just look at reactive armor kick in. 9 health regeneration all of a sudden, make it 15, 16 even, with the Tango coming out as well. But top lane, farm 12 and 3 on FC compared to a 12 and 2 on the Weaver, and well, oh man, look at this. Are they already quad stacked? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they are. Oh man, that's gonna be a crazy amount of farm now. The Headrest is already there for Fox, so he's the one to build mech for their team. Or at least it sure looks like it at the moment. Just look at how many levers they're getting. I guess they're missing out maybe a little bit in the mid lane, but not even by hell of a lot, to be honest. So, excellently done. One more quill spray to get both of them. Level 5.5, 4 minutes in. Level 4.5 for Secret. And they were dual laning. Death Prophet, yes, he's level 5 as well, but Bristleback, he's still surpassing the Death Prophet, and it's not like they're pulling the Death Prophet out of the lane and suddenly 37 and 3. 37 and 3. Oh man, I love this place as Killer Hawk. He runs into EDTR, who picks himself up a bounty rune. Gonna slow down Abaddon as well, but I think nothing more will come of it. Oh man, just those plays, 37 and 3. I can't believe it. 19 is the next highest. Oh, mid lane though, they're gonna go for Kechik to get the slows. Misa, he's gonna TP in as well. Not really even necessary in yet, but that's first blood for Fox. It's not like he had enough farm already or what. And 100 more gold, and that's gonna be a 5-minute mech. A 5-minute mech, are you kidding me? That's absolutely crazy. Misa though, I guess he is losing some farming time coming into the mid lane like that. Oh, in the meantime, the Weaver, they got the kill onto Skyriff as well. He's going for the FC. Oh, if only he got the Sukuchi damage, he might have been able to follow up with the right clicks. But 2 for 0 suddenly for aces. Oh man, they're definitely looking good. I guess surprising invasion a little bit with their laning situation here as well. And to be honest, if they had gone for a standard tri-lane with an Io and Abaddon, I would have been extremely disappointed. But the way they're laned this, I have to agree with their choice, to be honest. And as we can see, it's working out wonders. They're gonna go for Kechik again. There's the Vicious Nazelgu just starting to come out. Quill Sprays are there as well with Fox. Taking the tower a little bit too much. Oh, but there's the mech suddenly coming out. They are perfectly fine. Kechik, one more right click from Misa or anybody. Quill Spray will do the job for them as the Wisp Spirits clean up the Skyriff Mage. And can they get the slows onto ADTR? Fox is coming in fast with the tether, but actually Secret, his body blocking his own teammate a little bit. So Fox, or ADTR rather, he's going to be safe, but make it 5-0. Oh man, if they can keep up with the pressure and not give anything away, because 6.82 of course, if you have a huge lead and you die, you suddenly give away so much. But if they can keep up the pressure yet not give away too much themselves at the same time, we might be looking just at an overwhelming defeat by aces. But of course it's way too early to say yet. But ADTR aren't okay. Are they gonna find Misa? I mean, Chup and easy kill. Concussive shot is there with the silence, the slows to come out, but not enough mana for the ignite. Misa, is he gonna be able to outrun them? The Sprout is there going for the TP out, and he's gonna succeed as well. Oh man, they just got the ignite a little bit too late, and now suddenly, okay, he's gonna get slowed up by the Vicious Nazelgu. Aces, or Secret Terror, he picked up, and Haste Rune as well, and okay, he's gonna go down for sure. I think Fox though taking a lot of damage. Gonna lose some of his HP, of course, thanks to the Whirling Death, but Ghost, he's not too tanky at the moment yet. Can you escape Timber Chain? It's only level 1 and the Quill Sprays with the right clicks. Fox, he's on a killing spree. And there's the relocate coming out as well. The misposition a little bit, could have gone a little bit deeper under the tower. Fox is gonna get stunned by the Fire Blast. It's not gonna make a difference. 2 stacks of Vicious Nazelgu. It's gonna be damn plenty. Misa comes in as well to help out Fox. 4, 0 and 2. Relocate back to the safety between the tier 1. Or not between, but behind. Or in front, I guess is the right word if you're the Radiant side. But 8-0, 7 minutes in. What is this aggression? At least Kechikimba getting some breathing space now. 30 and 13. So not all that bad, but holy crap. I'm not too sure how aces are doing it, but Invasion, they're gonna have to just start pulling out something. Of course, it's not like their heroes have hit their stride quite yet. FCFC just trying to get his level 6, which will make him a lot safer since there's not really much to still punish them. Ghost has his arcane boots as well. Yes, he died once, but not that huge of a disaster. After about mid lane, they're gonna go again. ADTR going for the TP out. It's not gonna be successful. Oh, the Wrath of Nature to come through as well from the Nature's Prophet, just providing that necessary amount of extra burst that was needed to get the kill. And oh, a little bit unfortunate that Secret actually used the Urn Charge just as the last tower hit came, but they're gonna find a rune anyway. So Secret used the overcharge, full, and yeah, Fox, he's gonna be just fine now. Gonna have enough mana. Are they gonna go for Kechikimba? I think they are, or no? They're waiting for it. Actually, they're gonna relocate. What? To the top lane? They're going for okay, just going to TP out, or easy, yes. Just barely though, as Ember Spirit still went down already. Just to the supports, or Abaddon and the Weaver, I guess the support and the core, but now they're once again back behind the enemy lines. ADTR. Oh, you knew they were gonna come back. They want to go for ADTR. Misa is there as well. He's low on mana. Chakra pump through Fox. Gonna get slowed down a little bit, but Secret keeps them alive. The mech is there as well. They're just perfectly fine. Double kill for Fox. Can they get it? Can they make it a triple? I guess with FC coming in, they even might. FC wants to go for Secret, but the minus armor is starting to stack up. There is the heal from the urn coming out from Fox. He's gonna get healed up a little bit as well, and I don't think if they should keep going. Another Quill Spray. Kechik trying to spam them down, and one more Crypt Swarm. I think it's gonna be enough actually. Never mind, Fox. Gonna get healed back up just enough. Urn of Shadows, he's gonna come through FC, he's gonna go down. Finally, Ember Spirit actually got the counter onto Fox, but man, Misa, If they get that kill as well, that's actually pretty damn huge. Suddenly 2 kills. Can he get himself denied to the Ancients? No, he cannot. So, all in all, crazy fights going on. A 4-4-2, but look at this. XP almost even just because Bristleback went down. Nature Prophet as well, maybe staying around for too long, but still Aces heavily advantaged. Heavily so. 14-2, man. 9.5 minutes in. Looking at the net worth, 5.7k on the Bristleback, and what does Invasion have to offer? 2.9k on that Ember Spirit. Oh, relocate to the bottom lane. They want to get Ghost. Wrath of Nature connected as well. The Timber Chain, it actually missed. Oh my god, what a huge mistake. Now the right clicks will just be plenty to get that kill. Urn of Shadows with the pure damage as well, helping out a little bit. The -1. And make it 15-2. 10 minutes in. It's just outstanding performance so far by Aces, really. I am pleasantly surprised, but never count Invasion out as Sketchy. He gets the TP out on the top lane. So at the very least, something positive, or I guess I say something positive is okay. Can I get the Sprout, Misa? He actually waited for it a little bit. There's the first slow from the Vicious Nasal Goo. Should be enough for Misa to catch up, especially with the face boost. Okay, wanted to go into the double stack, but yeah, he's just not gonna get anywhere. Mystic Flare, completely whiffed. Now they're gonna steal the enemy double stack as well. They're just having their way with everything. But Invasion, they are yet to actually get themselves a proper team fight. Ghost slowly working towards a mech, but it's gonna be so damn late just compared to what Bristleback did that. But Bristleback, look at this. He's going for an armlet even in this game. So definitely wants to be just able to stay in the front lines and armlet toggle his way through the fights as well. And they're going for another tier 1 now. FC, he comes in, he has a remnant here as well. Can go chasing a little bit, but the glyph comes out. Oh, but look at FC, just taking so much damage. There's the negative urn coming out as well. Oh, he's going actually in. No, huge mistake. He can't get out anymore. He's out of mana and all. That was just a feed. Secret though, he's going to get stunned on the IO. Ignite to slow him down. But they will have the Aphotic Shield and the Mist Coil to help him out. There's Ghost coming in. He needs the Chakram to connect. It does as well. But will it pin up another Mist Coil? No Aphotic Shield anymore. Just a little bit too low on mana on Killer Knock now. His ultimate is popped as well. So they get the kill on the IO. Pretty damn nice, but they lost their Ember Spirit once again. XP change. Oh, can they get Ghost now? There's the Sprout coming out. Fox, he needs to get close enough. But Ghost, he had plenty of tangles left actually. So he gets the Timber Chain through. He's safe, but their team is not looking all that hot. Looking at the graphs, 12 minutes in, a 10k gold lead. 10k? Yes, yeah, you are not imagining this, or maybe I am and you see the right numbers, but 12 minutes in a 10,000 gold lead, 7,500 in XP as well. It's almost unheard of, especially in this patch. Oh man, can they come back Fox now with his armlet finish as well? He's a little bit low on mana though. I mean, 225 for the mech, and it used to be, I think, 150. Unless I'm completely wrong in my memory, but oh man, they're going for FC again. They're even relocating in just to make sure that the remnant doesn't do anything. And there's the Mystic Flare. Does chip Secret a little bit, and there's the remnant used. But can they keep on going? Tavlo helping out as well. Okay, goes down first. FC leaves the remnant into the trees, and he's gonna get to the trees, but can he get the TP out? I guess he can. Some right clicks follow him, but even so, they got the kill on Skyref. They're most likely gonna get the tower now as well. In the bottom lane, Kechik. He's so damn low. Secrets. What? Solo kill. Solo freaking kill onto Kechik Imba. Just look at the net worths. Read them and weep. Oh, this. I'm literally speechless at the moment. Invasion. I thought their draft is pretty damn solid, but just Aces getting off to that extremely good start. Those stacks coming out from the IO just perfectly done, and FC is gonna go down one more right click. He gets the remnant, just barely up Tablo. He's gonna get the follow up, I think. Never mind, Swarm on to Ghost as well as okay. Just look at the damage onto the Skyref, no chance whatsoever. ADTR will get another Fire Blast, a multicast onto Fox, but he's just tanky enough. There's the mech coming through, and ADTR gonna get chased down by Tablo. Can they go for more Whirling Death? Actually, Tablo has to be careful. Gets his time lapse off, and suddenly just a double kill. They're fine. They get the tier 2 as well. Tablo do really want to keep on going. Even went for a Hand of Midas. A little bit greedy maybe, but Killer Hawk doesn't have his ultimate anymore. They're gonna get the kill onto Abaddon. I think another Aphotic Shield buying some time, but Ghost gonna fall in the back lines as Fox just clears up FC together with Kechik. They're going for a TP out, but what? FC doesn't even get the TP. No TP even. So in the end, a 4 for 1 exchange. 23 to 4. I can't believe we're 14 minutes in. And look at Aces. He almost has himself a finished up Orchid Malevolence. Just needs the recipe for it. And once he gets that, any target is so easy to go for. Most likely, of course, the Ember Spirit or the Timber so are the priority targets for the Silence. But what does Tavlo have coming out? I mean, he's had the Hand of Mice for quite some time. 5, 0 and 4 as well. 3.4k in the bank. And well, we have surpassed the 1k per minute mark in the gold. I guess in 6.82 it can backfire if you start giving away kills, but with the IO heal coming out, plus of course Abaddon helping out with the Mist Coil as well as a Photic Shield as well. The kills, they definitely aren't easy to get. Weaver, he's just so mobile, so hard to be locked down. As well as Bristleback, just innately tanky. Look at him picking up a Hyperstone. So I can guess it's going to be an AC in the making, helping up against Death Prophet, as well as Ember Spirit at the same time. And oh, straight up Desolator on the Weaver. Who cares about like BKB, Lincolns? Just straight out damage and attack speed. That's all you need. And to be honest, like I mentioned already, with IO and well as the Abaddon, just backing him up, being in the Weaver's ass at all times with the heals, it just might be enough to go for the Desolator. And of course, it will help them break high ground that much easier. Plus, they're going to get Aegis now. Actually, look at that. IO! IO is the one to pick it up. Not the Weaver, who actually only has 800 HP. So if he gets stunned once with the Mystic Flare, he's down. But they're going for a relocate top lane. Mist actually TPing into the to another direction. Everybody's just TPing out. That was a little bit uncoordinated, to be honest, but I guess just forcing the TPs out. As Ghost had to Timber saw away. Oh, the last right click from the Desolator. No, look at this. 30 HP. They killed off the Swarm just in time. Just in time, guys. Oh, wow. Well, but Weaver, he's doing a crazy amount of damage, to say the least. Ghost still doesn't have his mech finished. Another 700 gold is needed for that. And look at Fox. He's just gonna make 3 heroes back off him by himself. Doesn't even have the Aegis, but that's just what a bowler he is. And now, looks like they want to get the last outer tower, whereas Nature Prophet farming up the enemy jungle. And look at the wards. Invasion, they actually have pretty nice vision in their own jungle, just defensive wards mostly. And oh, Misa, he wants to go for Ember Spirit with his Silence. Does he have enough solo? He gets the Silence up, but he needs his Sprout as well. But FC just activates those Face Woods. He's gonna be just fine. Actually, can he go for the counter kill potentially with the Flame Guard? It might have been possible. And actually, now they want to go in. They have the Scar of Mage coming as well. 1 Searing Chain to set up the kill. Mystic there. And yes, Misa will go down. But the relocate comes in. FC, he does escape, but the ATR, is he gonna be as lucky? They're not gonna actually go for the follow-up. But in the meantime, on this bottom lane, another Timber chain away from Ghost. Tavlo. Oh, he's going so deep into the enemy base. Never mind. Time lapse is out. He's fine. He's fine. They get the tower. They TP out. They want to defend their own as well. I guess they still could have gone for the high ground if Nature Prophet hadn't gone like that. Oh, Fox. Dropping extremely low, just farming up the enemy ancients. Using the armlet at the same time, of course, as well. No lifesteal, no nothing. But, well, I guess with Secret helping out with the bottle, the urn, and Killer and Hawk coming in with the Mist Coils, suddenly they are just perfectly fine as the courier. 80 minutes in, we do have the Yule Scepter coming out onto Kechik. And Misa, look at this. Oh, he's gonna get the courier knife. Oh, no! Oh, insult to injury, but Misa, he might lose his life for it. He's in the chakram, the mech comes through, they're trying to keep him alive. A Photic Shield to get rid of the slows. And he actually does survive as well. Oh, man, but there's the Mystic Flare onto Fox. If they get this kill, it's gonna be absolutely monumental for them. Can they do it though? Where is Secret? Where's Yayo? They bring him down. So, can they get Killer Hawk as well? It sure looks like it. Ultimate already in cooldown. Ace is gonna get stunned up. And is this a throw? We're witnessing it. But Tavlo, he comes in. They're not getting any kills. Okay, it does go down. Kechiki, but look at the damage coming out. 2 more right clicks. That's all the Weaver really needs. The Cheminate attack will be enough with the negative urn, helping out a little bit. They're going for FC. FC is next. They're gonna get it as well. There's the Cheminate attack. Plenty, and oh, they're relocating for ADTR. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess they can. There's the time left from Tavlo. Has to be a little bit careful. He's so low on health. Chakram, he's still alive. He's going for ADTR. The mech though. Ghost, he finally got the mech. Secret, gonna get relocated back into the base. Oh, they're the way into the creep. Will the tower right clicks be enough to bring him down? Yes. That is the Aegis popped, and looking at the fight recap, 7.6k. 5. Well, that's a huge swing. I mean, 3 heroes died from invasion as well, but regardless, 7.6k, 5. Safe to say that Aces, they took a pretty bad fight. I'm not too sure why they even went in like that without the IO being present. Just Bristleback, he got demolished. He doesn't have too much HP. Armlet, yes, he can toggle it to get more HP, but he's losing health at the same time. So I feel like it was an unnecessary mistake. Not too sure if it's going to change anything by the end of it, but at least it's making it harder for Aces than it need be. Just look at the XP. Bam! Down to 8,000 from almost 14,000 gold. From 20 to about 15. So a pretty nice swing, but looking at the net worth chart. Not the chart, I guess. The table, whatever you want to call it. The list. It's still not enough, but the smoke, is it gonna be enough to get Fox once again? Fire Blast, no multicast, but the silence is there. Mystic Flare is just gonna run out of it. So Mystic Flare on cooldown, they're gonna get the silence into Ghost as well. It should be an easy kill, the 4 steps though. Buying some time, and it's actually fine for the time being. FC gonna get sprouted up here. The Timber Chain, or the Chakram comes through, but with the mech being used, suddenly they're just all fine, and Weaver in the meantime, go for the bottom lane. They don't even need to be in the same lane. They're just gonna spread, invasion thin. And another silence onto FC this time around. They need some stuns though. I mean, yes, they get the silence, but everybody's just outrunning them. There's the multicast onto Fox. He's in the Searing Chase, gonna get silenced up as well. Actually taking a huge amount of damage. I mean, Armlet, if he deactivates it, he's gonna be at 0 HP pretty much. And now, it's up to Secret to heal him up. But never mind, they're gonna relocate back to base. So that's where the heal is gonna come from. And Misa sitting on 2.2k gold now. Fox still doesn't have his Assault Cuirass, hasn't been farming up that much in the last couple of minutes. They're just focusing on pushing more. And Fox, he's still taking too much damage, to be honest. Just, he didn't even go high ground, but dropped down so low as it was. And if they don't get kills, they won't have any more Urn charges. But can they break high ground without the Weaver? Weaver is pushing out the mid lane. Oh, the Cuirass gonna get sniped again. Are you kidding me, Misa? He gets it. 2k net worth. Oh, man. And in the meantime, there's FC. He's on the run. Will it be enough? A photo shield is there. They're gonna get the Chakram connecting onto 2. The silence follows up as well. Fox has to be a little bit careful. There's another multicast. Mystic Flare runs out of it. The mech keeps them healthy enough. Armlet, though, of course, still hurting him. I think the Armlet might not have been the best choice in this game, or at least not doesn't work out too well so far. But Tavlo, will he finally join a fight here? I guess he will miss out TPing in as well, or at least he wanted to TP in. Waiting for it a little bit, FC. They're gonna get the stun onto Secret. Not gonna get the follow up though. There's the silence onto FC, sprouted up as well. This might be the opening team we're looking for. He's gonna get the 4-step out, and actually he's still alive somehow. He will survive for the time being. As the tower, it's also still alive, and to be honest, this siege is way slower from Aces than I expected. And what? Fox? He actually went down. ADTR, he got that kill. Was it really only the ignite? Oh man. So, Invasion, they hold on to the high ground, and Aces, they're gonna have to, I think, work a little bit harder to break high ground and not just give all of their advantage away like this. So, of course, still Aces, they are so damn far ahead that Invasion, they're gonna have to struggle for the next 10 minutes at the very least, I want to say. Unless they win like 2 fights. But now they're going to get the silence onto FC. Will they have enough wall? Of course they will. Even if relocate came in. Not really necessary, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Ember does have buyback though. As does Ketchikimba as well as Ghost. So all the cores have buyback if they should die. Roshan, not up yet. We don't know when it's going to respawn. We're going to know about it in 30 seconds. Nice. What the hell was on the courier dive actually? Oh, double staff of wizardry for Ghost. So we wanted to go for the Rod of Aethos, but not to be denied. But speaking of denied, Misa, can he blink out as he sees the heroes coming? The Fire Blast, it's gonna be there on time. So Nature Prophet, Mystic Flare on top of his head. Just gonna be an easy kill, really. Nothing for them to do anymore. So, but in the meantime, the base, the glyph comes out as well. They're going ham on the base with the Desolator helping out, of course. They have the Assault Cuirass finished, so double minus armor coming out. Or double sources, 2 sources of minus armor. -7 from the Desolator, -5 from the AC, even onto buildings. But Rod of Aethys finished up on Kechik. Ghost is gonna have his own as well in 20 seconds when the courier respawns. But since Misa is dead, I guess they still have to back off. Without the 3 ends, without just the silence, they don't feel confident enough. As Tavlo, well, he's gonna be safe at the very least. Gem to be picked up from Abaddon as well. And oh, can they get FC? Misa, he's not there yet, so they won't have the silence, but... Oh, never mind, they're gonna relocate in for ADTR. Just Fire Blast into the Lincoln Sphere, which was just finished on Tavlo. 1 easy kill, he does have buyback. Thank God for that, and he might be forced to use it here. But how long can just Invasion withhold the pressure that Aces are bringing? They definitely have a pretty nice amount of counter push. I mean, Crypt Swarm, Chakram coming out as well. Even the Sleight of Fist, but he doesn't have a Battle Fury yet, so I guess Sleight of Fist isn't all that useful. They're gonna get the Searing Chains onto Fox. No follow-up yet, though. Just throwing out Ignite, 1 Fire Blast, not getting the multicast, not lucky enough. It is level 2 though, so he can get a triple 1, 20% chance. Oh, the silence onto FC. Their Sprout immediately broken by the Chakram though. They're finally gonna go for the range racks. Easy kill for Tavlo. Lincoln's once again broken by the Ignite this time around. The Searing Change onto 2. There's the Mystic Flare as well, but it's just not gonna be enough. Or is it the mech is gonna be there? The Mist Coils to go through. FC, come on, you need to buy back on the Ember. Or do you? Kechik has his level 2 Exorcism out. Actually doing a pretty nice amount of damage. But now Aces, just wait it out. Wait for the Exorcism to end and then go back in, I think. Yeah, man, Exorcism, only quarter of a duration left. Wanted to go for Toe. The silence is still there. Toe, oh, he's playing for fire actually. What? Escape, man, escape. No time left. He's gonna get silenced. Feed. Feed. 3-2-2, man. 3-2-2. 2000 XP. A 1.5k net worth change just because Weaver, well, he lost 500 from this. That was a unnecessary mistake. I'm not too sure why he just went in like that to begin with. But of course, nicely done by the Death Road as well. Nicely timing the silence. But look at this secret. What? Oh man. Heart of the Rask. If his Heart of the Rask doesn't get disabled now, this guy is just going to be a mean healing machine. Oh, something's going to have to damage secret. And well, just to say that, he's going to get slowed and Crypt Swarmed for his troubles. But still, he's so damn tanky. I mean, 2.3k HP on a Wisp, on an IO. But look at this ADTR. They want to go for the kills, but Fox... he is feeling bold. He wants to tank it up in the front lines. Gonna get Yules though, so no follow-up at the moment. I guess they just wait for Weaver to come back. Maybe IO even relocate back to base. Relocate here. Tether up the Weaver and relocate all the way back. I guess Roshan, yeah, they're pinging it out. So that's gonna be on their agenda instead. IO can easily just tank up Roshan himself if they really want to. I mean, I think actually tanking himself would be a little bit better. I guess Overcharge will give Fox attack speed as well, but oh, FCFC, he maybe wants to come in. Oh, he might get silenced on Misa. Can he get the silence? No, never mind, the Remnant already used that. Oh, what? He tried to go for the Snatch. Relocate is there. Can he get out? Oh, he's out of Remnants for another 1 second. He needs to make himself scarce, trying to outrun them. Oh, the silence is there, but the 4-step from ADTR, it's gonna be enough, just barely though. Orchid Soulburn, no, he put the bottle, he's bottling up. That was way too close for comfort, I think. But now, will we see the first melee racks fall in this game? I sure feel like it. IO is coming in as well, just filled up his bottle. He's a little bit low on mana, to be honest. Does he have his arcane boots set already? Yes, he does. So waiting for the mana for Killer Rock as well, I think. Never mind, Bristleback. He's gonna be getting the mana instead. He's the one tethered up. Use Scepter not really making a huge difference. And Fox suddenly back to full mana, thanks to the tether mana boot. And oh, the multicast secret. He's pretty damn tanky, but he still might go down here. But will he? That's the question, Kechik. He falls in return to the Weaver. The right clicks are a little bit too much for them to handle. They profit immediate buyback, but there's no Exorcism anymore. How scary is that hero without the ultimate? Not that scary at all, to be honest. And well, that's melee Rex down. They can back off. But I am still surprised that they brought down the IO, to be honest. So well done by Invasion. But I just have my doubts if it's gonna be enough. For now though, Aces, they will back off. Not gonna go for that other set of racks. I guess Fox maybe wants to get his Heart of the Rask first. But looking at the Invasion, they're actually getting some items of themselves as well. Looking at the net worth, Timbersaw has himself that ultimate orb. Might be, I guess, sheepstick in the making. So if they can hold on for long enough, in theory they have a chance. But even so, since the Ember Spirit still does not have that Battle Fury, his farm is just completely lackluster. And without the Ember Spirit having like Battle Fury, maybe double Daedalus, or double Battle Fury plus one Daedalus and a Rapier, I just really don't see them having a late game advantage here even. We're just getting bigger and bigger. Has the Aegis of course as well for another 3 minutes or a little bit short of 3. And look at this Fox, turning his back, actually not as tanky as I would have imagined, to be honest, but Tavlo, Lincoln's broken already. But they're slowly just gonna siege it down. I mean, Weaver, he can be at the front lines forever and ever and ever. Just because, well, he has the Aegis, doesn't really have to care. Plus, Secret can help out as well with the attack speed. I would really like to see just Weaver being on the man mode, high ground, and just overcharge, right click away on the tower. That's what I would like to see, but not gonna be at the moment. Backdoor protection kicking in as well, of course, when the creep wave isn't there yet. But soon enough, Invasion, they're gonna have to take care of the mid lane. And look at this Misa coming in from the side, deeping to the side. Usyk gonna get the silence on, and there's the fight breaking out, Fox. The silence from Death, but the Death, he just got demolished. Although they will get Misa in the Mystic Flare, so nicely done at the very least, getting that one counter kill. And oh, are we gonna get some more kills, Fox? Searing changes there into the Chakram as well, but he's too tanky or easy. Kitchik pops his Exorcism. But Aces, if they wait out the Exorcism now, they're just gonna be fine in the fights. And actually, Ember didn't even go down. Got the Remnant out just in time. Oh, they relocate to the bottom lane. Oh, the sneaky plays. Maybe the Weaver would have been the better candidate for the split push, but I guess -5 more or -7 doesn't make that big of a difference. They're gonna get the slow one to Secret Box. Tether comes out and actually... Oh, yeah, they're gonna relocate back, never mind me. Yes. Well, once again, just Nature's Prophet died. He dies pretty often, to be honest, it feels like. Pretty often indeed. Aegis was popped as well. Battle Fury finally done onto FCFC. But tier 3 already down. They can just slowly start to go for Rax. Tavlo actually has to be careful. He's going to silence. Fire Blast is there as well. Not a multicast though. And Fox, how tanky is he? Can he be in the front lines? Invasion, I think they're just down to the last fight really here. If they lose the fight, well, range Rax, they just get demolished. FC is back as well, but immediately silenced up. Not even the Flame Guard activated, but the slows are lacking. But Rax are down, and I guess mission accomplished for the Aces. Invasion, they're holding on, but I'm not too sure if there's too much fight in them. And look at this, another relocate. Just writing it out slowly but surely. And in the meantime, Tom, can he go for some kills in the mid lane? Oh, the scenery change onto both of them. The Chakram to follow Mystic Flare as well. But they relocate themselves out. Man, just so many spells used and they don't even get the kills. And now Bristleback, he's gonna more or less have his Heart of the Rest finished. Needs only 70 more gold for it. All of them just have too many items. 5,000 gold on the Weaver. 5,000! Ace Misa, he's gonna have his sheepstick soon enough. And, well, 2 lanes pushing in. I really think that there's no coming back for Invasion at the moment. Not with how farmed or how unfarmed the Ember Spirit is. Otherwise, would be fine. Oh, but Misa, he comes in. There's the Hex coming out, the silence to follow, and well, easy kill onto FC. Flame Guard doesn't make a difference to Misa, who just relied on right clicks anyway. And I think with Ember Spirit down, this might be the high ground. They have Exorcism though, but look at this. Okay, he's just gonna go down top. He did have way too much damage and hasn't even spent his 5.5k gold. That's gonna be the last set of racks. Mega creeps incoming. Tav, he just wants to go for kills at the moment, and yeah, that's GG called. Aces, they do take game number 1 against, well, what must have been the favorites, Invasion. But it is a 2-game series, so Invasion, they definitely have a chance for revenge here. Whether they will be able to get it, that's a different matter. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you enjoyed, and well, if you did, be sure to just follow us on this channel as well as HeflaTV2 and Heflamog, and all the social media as well. All the links are below the stream. But guys, once again, gratitude, but see you in game number 2 coming up in just a couple of minutes.